Hello, Leo, and welcome. My name is Summer, and today I'm going to do a general reading for your sign and the person you're inquiring about for matters of the heart, someone you love, someone not there yet, whatever it means to you, matters of the heart for the month of September. So, I'm not big on big spiels at the beginning. Let's go ahead and get started. The first card I pulled for you is from the Lunar Nomad Oracle deck, okay? And the card I pulled for you in September is the House. I really, really, really dig this card for you, the negative and the positive aspect of this, okay? So the keywords for this, Leo, are family, home, a dwelling space, security, loved ones, and grounding, okay? So take a minute and think what that means to you when you see the House, okay? Now, the House is fully built on good intentions, on the dream of safety and shelter for those within. It offers warmth and comfort and reprieve from the outside world. As we all know, the saying goes, home is where the heart is, where love and support are found. The past and the future intersect at this point in the sacred wheel of life. Now pretend you're standing at your welcome mat. Your heart is filled with longing to slip inside and take refuge. It's the longing to go back home, to be in that safe, warm place, you know? And the feeling you get when you go home. What happens within these walls are of no concern to the outside world because you feel comfortable with your secrets, with your blessings, with your intentions, with your mysteries and your trials. Now, homes aren't like people living their individual lives. The spirit of a home is the collective of all lives that live within it. Now, lonely homes become haunted places when life no longer gathers there. The home grows dormant like a winter bear, but whenever a gentle stirring occurs, a glimmer of light ignites spirit and awakens the collective memories. This is a time for you to acknowledge where you are at right now. In this way, a new home is a blank canvas for you. It's impressionable and ready to be imbued with life, vitality, and desire. A new historical or inherited, the house is a place to find roots and spread wings. Let the house be a safe haven to cultivate and compose yourself. Maybe you've never had the experience of a stable home or even a connection to family, but the subtle strands that bind all hearts together still remain. There is still time and a place to make unimaginable connections to your family or build roots of your own. Make a home for yourself. The sands of time can be moved to heal those deep wounds. You need to ask yourself this: who do I consider family? How can I deepen this connection? The house is really a reflection of the complicated inner world within each of us. Whether it happens underneath the surface in your head or shows up in the state of your home. The house is a safe place, and to others it can be a prison. So really, it really talks about how you feel on the inside will really reflect how things go in your reality at your home on the outside, okay? This is also, I feel like, a longing for you of wanting family, wanting to build roots with someone, feeling like you have no one and really ready to adjust and find your tribe and really have that home feeling and have children and have bliss and all that comfortability that comes with a home and a family, okay? So that's the overall message there. Let me check my phone real fast. My apologies. Checking to see if my daughter is ready. Okay, not yet. So there is a sense of you longing for that stability, Leo, wanting that family life, wanting to build roots of your own, to recreate something that you didn't have, or not recreate, to create something that you never had. And if you did, you're wanting that for yourself at this point. So let's get into the regular deck and see what's going on with you and your person in your heart space for the month of September. What's going on in September? All right, Leo. What's going on for Leo in the month of September, please? What's going on for Leo and their person in the month of September? We have the Moon. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, too much. Too much. Let's try that again. A few more cards, please. Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands. And the Eight of Pentacles. Alrighty. Okay. So, in the month of September, Leo, I feel like you're really, really wanting to speak up to a person that has deceived you. Someone that you caught. Someone that you felt red flags upon, but you didn't act on it. And now you're kicking yourself. Now you really want to, I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that you want to tell them off, or that you know the truth. But I feel like you feel that you've been taken advantage of. That you opened your vulnerability, you opened your heart, and they deceived you. They were dishonest with you. That you're feeling that everything they said up to this point has been insincere. And that you should have taken note of those red flags, that caution that was like, hey, no, this isn't right. You're wanting to take action towards them. You've been on the defense for the while, and they made you that way, or you feel like they've made you that way. For some reason, you're still wanting them, regardless of how they've deceived you, regardless of how they've treated you. You're really wanting to come out of the defense. You're really thinking about making new plans with them. You're wishing them. Mostly what I'm seeing is you're missing them. And that you're kind of giving this illusion in your head, maybe, I'm playing too much in my head. Maybe they really didn't deceive me. Maybe the situation isn't as bad as I'm making it in my head. So you really want them to make an attempt towards you, or them make an attempt towards you making an attempt towards them. Because you're still having this hope in the situation. You've dropped down, your guard. You feel like this is, having your guard up isn't going to fix anything. And you're really still having faith in the situation. Because when the times were good, they were good. You imagine this person to be very sympathetic and understanding and friendly and loving and honorable. Everything that they did prior to this was you had their full and undivided attention. They were very sincere. They meant well when they talked to you. And they were only looking at you. And you're really wanting to work on this with them. You're really wanting to work hard to get that commitment back where it's supposed to be. You feel like you have the ability to adapt to your situation. And you're really ready to take on anything to make this work. And this is crazy because usually when I do these readings of what's going to happen, the other person's energy comes in a little bit and I don't even see that. So that makes me a little cautious. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let's get one more card for September. What's going down in September? We have the King of Pentacles. So this is you still thinking about them and your experience with them and their character and their intelligence. You feel like they're very smart and you admire that in them. They're a very loyal friend. So I feel like this certain person has a lot of friends that they contact on a regular basis. And sometimes that got in the way of you two. Like they would constantly be on the phone with them or things like that. But at the end of the day, you still feel like they're a reliable person, a just person, a stable person, a wise investment to invest in. You feel like they would be a very stable marriage partner, and you're really yearning for that. You're really wanting that. So let's see what this person wants from you, if anything, or if they want the whole load. Let's see. For Leo, what does your person want from you? Want with you, want from you in the month of September? What does your person want from you in the month of September? One more. Oh, two more. Okay. So for the month of September, I do see that they are wanting you to reach out. They are wanting to work and collaborate with you. They do feel like you would be a reliable husband. They do feel like you are very stable and mature, and they could see you being a good father. If they have kids already, they admire that within you, or they could be wanting children with you. They feel like you hold up good, stability and leadership in the relationship. However, they do feel like you're a tad bit controlling. That's what I'm getting, was one of the downfalls. You're very confident, yes. You're very stable and have good success. But they don't always feel like they can work with you as easy as it sounds. Like they feel like you're just a little too controlling. Like that saying of, there's more than one way to skin a cat. They feel like their way is always wrong in your eyes. And even though there's many ways to go about things, you only see your way. So they have been inconsistent with you. They have been dishonest with you. I feel like they've broken your trust. And they may have many vices. They may drink or go out and party too much, or be with their friends too much, or indulge on their phone too much, little things like that. But I do see that they are wanting to hash things out and want stability with you and marriage with you, and they are like they want you in their everyday life, but they want their social outlet. They want their social relationships. They still want to go out and be sociable. They do feel like they love you and they have a lot of joy with you, and they're waiting on you to propose marriage to them. They do see a happy marriage with you. They do see you as very sincere, and they are willing to open up and compromise with you, as long as you pull back the reins a little bit on the controlling factor. So let's see what the outcome will be, Leo. What will the outcome be? We have the Empress. So there's a lot of women that you're getting advice from. Then we have the Nine of Swords. And the King of Cups. One more, please. One more, please. Okay. So, the outcome is you will be getting advice from others. Feminine energy around you. This could be any female guides around you, any feminine energies. That could be a mother, a sister, a best friend, a person that you've grown up with, any one of your friends' girlfriends. You're seeking advice from them and trying to get motivated about which direction to go in, because you are tired of being in anxiety over this person. You're tired of fighting with them. You're tired of the unhappiness, but you're still suffering in misery and worrying over this person. You know, do they still want to be with you? Or are they with someone else? So you are having trouble sleeping. You want to get over this. I do feel like you're going to express your love to them. You're going to reach out and express your emotions and your feelings and showing your more considerate side. That you've learned lessons and you're taking on responsibility for your actions. Okay? So you are thinking about that and doing that because these people, you know, gave you the advice to do that. However, what I see is you guys are going to get into an argument. You guys are going to get an argument because I feel like there's something that's going to be said that triggers this person to fire back at you. Okay? There's still some aggression built up from this person. They're still not over the conflict and the things you said, the fighting, the quarreling, things that we say when we're in the heat of the moment that we don't really mean. However, there is going to be a big argument, yes, and you guys won't speak and for a few days or a week or so, and then they're going to come back and apologize and say, you know what, I realize that, you're making an effort and I really admire this within you. Not a lot of people would do that for me, and I really appreciate you, and I still love you. I still want us to grow. I still want us to be together. I still have the same ideas that we talked about at the beginning of our relationship. I still want us to grow together and build a family together. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want to leave this in a bitter experience. And I do feel like you guys will accomplish get over all these challenges, all these triumphs together, and you'll get your desired outcome. And then I feel like even 6 months down the road, you guys will have a proposal and then plan a marriage. Like, I see really good things for you because you've had certain realizations and you're willing to make the effort and grow together rather than just get mad and stomp off and go in your separate corners and never speak again. So I do feel good things coming for you, Leo. As long as there's compromise, equal give and take, and learning, coming to the realizations of each other's faults and what you can do to compromise that's the ultimate solution in this. And I do feel like even though there will be a big blow up fight, I feel like that is necessary to cleanse the air, to get the rest of the things off of each other's chest. And then comes them, you know what? They're right. I was right. We said what we needed to say, and I really want to be with you. So your wishes are going to be met. You guys will work it out, okay? So So Leo, I hope that helped. That's awesome. I hope you have an amazing September. Let me know in the comment section below if that resonated with you. I will leave my link below. If you want a personal reading, please give me a thumbs up. If I don't hear from you guys, I will see you in the next reading. Peace and love. Bye.